Hello everyone, listen, welcome to episode 78 of Food for Thought. Today I'm in a Michelin star restaurant in Greystones, County Wicklow, called Chakra. So I'm just going to walk down to my table, so I don't want to be too obvious with the camera, you just get an idea of the premises, so back in a second. I've just arrived and my two special guests are waiting me at the table, so listen, we're ready to rock and roll. Back to you in a while. Okay folks, listen, I'm just sitting down looking at this menu, so excuse the shadow in the sense that I'm looking at the starters here. And so across here, so that's the different starters, different prices on them. The main courses are here. So I'm out with two wonderful guests this evening, so we're going to sort of get a selection of starters to share. And then, in fairness to the main course, what jumps out at me is this one here, which is a 36-hour marinated slow-cooked lamb shank for €31. And I'm just going to turn the page here and see what's on the other one. Okay, so there's a few other mains there as well. So listen, Michelin star restaurant, absolutely looks gorgeous. Not Michelin star prices, which is good. So listen, we'll come back to you when the food is served. Back to you in a while. Now you're on camera now. Okay.
No, we don't. So we are okay. We have our regulars, thank God. We keep our regulars. That's all we were looking for. No, our food is very different. We try to keep it more authentic. You know what? It's usually like if you go to India, these are the flavors you indicate. A lot of restaurants are there; they're all doing good. But what happens when to match with the palate, they change the spice level and the food quality. So we try to keep it as authentic as possible. You get where you get it in India. So that's why we're really proud. If you go to our menu, we are really proud of you. You'll not see in a few of the Michelin star restaurants, like every single supply is named. Chicken, lamb, fish, prawns, everything is specified. Honey, cream, butter, everything where it comes from. So everything is local. You know, everything is from Ireland. Other than the Barbary duck, it's come from France.
Okay.
So yeah, it's come from France. So it is about quality of food. That's why we're very transparent. That's why we say that we're authentic Indian, but it's truly Irish. Because of the where we get sourced on our ingredients from. That's why you will not see this in any of the few restaurants, any Indian restaurant in Ireland.
Are you the manager, yeah?
I'm the manager.
You're the manager. What's your name?
Albert.
Albert?
Yes, not
That's
Einstein,
the real...
Thomas.
Huh?
Thomas, not Einstein.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for that. Hey, folks, listen, welcome back. Our shared starter has come out. So listen, what am I looking at here, Ross?
You're looking at a selection of prawns.
Yes.
Chicken three ways.
Chicken three ways, is that one?
A dumpling in the middle.
Okay, see that one here?
Which I'm taking for myself.
Right.
And then a mix of kebab and a few different bits and
Okay,
pieces.
wow. Certainly looks very impressive. So we have our beer, and we have our, what do you call the cracker things?
They're not prawn crackers.
They're not prawn crackers.
They're gone anyway.
No, dumpling, whatever, dumplings, come on, for God's sake. So listen, never mind that, we'll come back to you. They're gone brain dead, back to you in a while. Okay, listen everyone, welcome back. Starters is just finished, so I'm just going to turn around the camera before they're cleared. So listen, I'm going to let the plates speak for themselves. So it was absolutely fabulous selection. And would you believe we remember those crackers are called Pompidums. So listen, a little bit of a delayed effect on that one. So listen, looking forward to the main course. Back to you in a while. Okay folks, listen, our main course has arrived. I have to stand up with this one. This is my lamb shank. And the manager told me that silver on the, I thought it was a bit of tin foil stuck to the lamb shank, but he said no, it's edible. What do you call it? 24 carat silver.
Yeah.
So that's my rice. And Carol, what a plate. That is your duck. What's it called?
It's
Yeah, she's lost for words again. Barbary duck.
Barbary duck.
Very well decorated. Now, the unusual one at the table today, folks, is a fella who has picked goat. So Ross has picked the goat. Looks absolutely amazing. So listen, we'll get dug into this and come back to you in a while. Folks, as we've just finished our main course, listen, I'll start with myself. I'll be quite rude. That shank of lamb was absolutely gorgeous. It was marinated for 36 hours. It could have got done for another 1 hour, 37 hours, but no, I'm only taking the piss. That was absolutely gorgeous. The rice was lovely. I'm going to jump over to Carl, who with the duck. How was the duck, Carl?
Absolutely amazing. Melting the mouth.
Melting the mouth.
Highly recommended.
Okay.
Just the knife slid through it.
Excellent.
Fabulous.
Okay. And Ross, who had Billy the goat. How was the goat?
Very, very tasty.
Very different, yeah?
Yeah, very different. Very nice. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Super duper. Listen, we'll come back to you in a while. Okay, listen, it's dessert time, folks. So, in fairness, Carl and Ross are going to share this dessert, which looks absolutely gorgeous. What is it, Carl?
Saffron milk.
Saffron milk dumplings. Look like 2 rooster potatoes, but it looks really good. And in fairness, the manager Thomas bought us out a complimentary sorbet. 3 different types, very well presented. So listen, so we'll give this a go and we'll come back to the market sheet in a while. I'm just waiting for a cappuccino. Right, you know what? Okay, listen, welcome back everyone. The meal is concluded. So listen, we'd have a consensus here between Carl and Ross and myself. So listen, we're going on the visual. We're going to give it maximum marks of, Jesus, get me pen right. Maximum marks of 5 for that one. Overall taste, we had a combination of goat, duck and lamb. So the overall taste, in fairness, we're racking it up as a 4, aren't we? Yeah, but not spectacular, to be honest with you. Service was absolutely excellent. The manageress Thomas, real Indian name Thomas, and the waitress Maya. So that was excellent, I have to say. Value for money. Listen, let's have a look at the bill. So here's the bill. So we had a couple of beers, whatever. Grand total of 206 for the 3 of us. And it was dessert, complimentary. What was the complimentary ice cream? Yeah, a sorbet at the end. So listen, that's the price. So value for money. Listen, the price, the menu is actually the bill is not bad at all. But sort of we had a higher expectation in relation to, I suppose, this being a Michelin star restaurant, that it would blow away stuff. We were referring back to Data, which we dined in Bray, another Indian restaurant, and indeed an Indian restaurant that dined in Dunleary, and we put it below that level. So we're going to give it, did we say a 3 on that one? 3 on that one, yeah. Would we return? Well, the 3 of us said we wouldn't return. So listen, that's another 3. So we'll go to total score on this one. So 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 score for this place. So staff are lovely. Restaurant, in fairness, we did say, just as an observation, that I suppose you look around the restaurant, you know, being Michelin star, white tablecloth would have been lovely. It's just about 10 o'clock at night now, we're finishing up. The restaurant's got a bit cool, but yeah, a bit of tablecloth, stuff like that. But listen, we're giving it a 20 and we'll talk to you again. God bless, bye.